Hey guys, so this video I just want to review the new set for you guys, the new Chinese New Year set, which I call the Master Splinter set. Just a small reference to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So basically, let's go start with this the beginning here. So it's just a clip of me testing out how the sword effect works. So let's see how the sword works here. On the last hit combo, there's a 33% chance of you procting a whiffs that has a attacks in a cone-like motion. So the effect is actually very similar to the last boss, the blobby guy, and as you can see here, and then it attacks towards you. So you have to stay in one spot, or in order to use it effectively, I would say you have to roll to the other side so that the whiffs correctly targets the boss or whoever you're attacking. On the good thing, on a positive note, it does attack in a wide range, and you can get more than one to proc out at the same time. And it looks like each one of them attacks about 3 times. And so let's look at the full set now. Okay, so let's start with the sword here. The sword is called the Metal Rat's Dare, Meditative Energy Overload. So on last hit combo, 33% chance to summon a whips, summoning a cone motion and always targets towards you. And then the set effects is Swift Swirl. So when you're using Wild Fury, you're running at the normal speed. And Fireworks. So when you're using Wild Fury, you also randomly launch fireworks that deal moderate damage. So I'm just showing off some of the pieces. I did drop I think $300 on this event already, but I was just trying to get the set for you guys so I can do the set preview to see if it is worth your money at all. So here is the full stats of the set, just the base stats, unupgraded. So basically you have a 24% defense, so that's a positive. It does come with 70% critical hit chance already. So a lot of the stats are quite useful. So let's jump in here to see the full effect of the set. All right. See, the firework effect is quite random. It seems to just like as it describes, it just goes everywhere, and I don't find much usefulness of having your normal walk speed with the whirlwind. I don't even use that effect that much. I guess the fireworks effect is good for hitting enemies around you when you have more than one enemy, but really, if you're in other modes, like let's say the boss mode or guild boss, I don't think it's gonna really affect or matter because you're using the whirlwind and you're already on the boss. Unless you're using it to spin away from his attacks, and maybe the fireworks can be useful in hitting him. Let's see. So I'm going to try to get the sword to proc again. It does say 33%, but that's only on your last hit. So attacks 1, 2, and 3, 4. So it stays around for 4 hits. That's not bad. So I think the sword has potential, but you got to use it in a specific way. So overall, I think the set is okay. It's mostly very flashy. It does definitely look like Master Splinter. And now, I wanted to cover this part too. There's a new glitch that came into this new, with this new update. Basically, when you're activating Sanctuary, it will also remove any of your buffs. And so let's go into it right here. So if you have Sanctuary on, you can't activate any other buffs. So let's see here. I'm going to go for the shield and then frenzy. And you see now I don't get the frenzy boost. My attacks are still slow and I'm not moving around that quickly. The bots in the arena is they're a little smarter now. They don't really run into my landslide. So the way to work around it is that if you activate Frenzy and then Sanctuary, you'll still get the buff. So for now, until they fix it next week, what you have to do is to make sure that you keep your Frenzy, to activate Frenzy first, and then activate Protection or Sanctuary. Otherwise, you won't get any buffs, and basically Frenzy and Sanctuary cancel out any of your buffs along with your status effects. So that's basically it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you guys the full set for the event and my review of the set. Basically, I think it's just okay. Mostly, it's a very flashy set. I think the sword has potential. Then just recap it at the end. For this week, make sure you guys activate Frenzy before Sanctuary or Protection. That's pretty much it, you guys. That's it for this video. Leave a like and subscribe, or leave a comment below, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Conan out.